Hey guys, in today's video I want to do the unboxing of the Penoval USI 2.0 Lite pen and give my first impression. Penoval sent me this unit to review and I'm glad to do so. This pen works with all the Chromebooks supporting the USI standard as well as Pixel tablet. Currently, two devices are only supporting USI 2.0 standard, which are Lenovo Duet 3 and Pixel tablet. However, the USI 2.0 works with all the Chromebooks supporting USI 1.0. That means that it is backward compatible. I already reviewed many USI pens in this channel, and I also have the Penoval USI 2.0 pen, which I will compare it with. Before starting with unboxing, I would like to talk about all the features of this pen. This pen is a light version of the previously released USI 2.0 pen from Penoval, so that means that the price is different. In Germany, you can get this pen for 50 euros, where the original USI 2.0 pen from Lenovo is 60 euros. Based on my research, you can get this pen easily for 10 euros cheaper compared to the original USI 2.0 pen. This light pen works with battery, where the USI 2.0 pen, the original one, works with USB-C charging. It has almost amazing 600 hours of battery life, which is really impressive. Where USI 2.0 pen, the original one, was only 90 hours for a single charge. This has also, similar to other pens, has 4096 levels of pressure sensitivity, and it needs no Bluetooth pairing. As I mentioned before, this pen works with USI 2.0 and USI 1.0 capable devices. The Lite pen also has a different pen tip compared to the original one, which I will compare it later on. The shape of the pen is cylinder, where the original model was D-shape. Unlike the original one, the Lite version does not have magnets. Let's now start with the unboxing and see what is inside of the packaging. Of course, we see here first the pen itself, and then we also have a battery, which is nice that it is included. We also have an extra pen tip, which you can use it when the original one is wear off, and also the replacing tool, which is also handy to remove the pen tip and replace it with a new one. The main physical differences here are the pen tips, as you guys also see in the video. Of course, the shape of the pens are different. The Lite version is cylindrical, and the original USI 2.0 from Penoval is D-shape. And as you guys also see here, the original one is also taller compared to the new Lite version. Both of the pens are really well built, and right away I noticed that the Lite version is thicker compared to the original one, so this might feel a little bit uncomfortable holding on your hand. I will now try to use the included battery here to see how the pen works. That will be the first try that I will do in this video. Now, after adding the battery, you guys will also see that there is no pairing required here. So after just adding the battery, it immediately starts writing. So there is no requirement for battery or Bluetooth pairing here. And that's a good thing about the USI standard. Let's see now how much they weigh, these pens. The new Lite version with the battery is 21 grams. And the original USI 2.0 pen from Penoval is only 14 grams. So you see that the original one is lighter. This is also because of the USB-C charging, and here you have a battery included, and it works with battery, so it makes it a little bit more heavier. Now I would like to try this pen with the HP X2 Chromebook, which I have here, and using the Canvas application. As you guys see also, the pen writes really well and it has no delay. But for me, the most important thing is that how it will compare to the original USI 2.0 from Penoval. And here, actually, after writing with it, I can kind of see that the new one, the Lite version, the pen tip has slightly more friction, and this friction a little bit make it a little bit more enjoyable to write. Of course, if you use a paper like a screen protector, that will not have any difference here, but without any screen protector, I have a feeling that the new Lite version, it has a better friction with the screen, and it makes the writing a little bit more enjoyable. Let's now try it with another application, and here I have the Note Shelf application. This application is slightly laggier compared to the Canvas, which I showcased before. And here, after writing with both one, I can say again, it's the same similar conclusion, that I have the feeling that the new Lite version slightly writes better because of the this pen tip friction when you don't use a paper like a screen protector. I have now tried on the original Duet device, which is also a Chromebook supporting 1.0 USI standard. As you guys also see here that this USI 2.0 standard from Penoval works without no problem on the original Duet. Next, let's check the palm rejection and see if it works here. Here on the Canvas application from the Google, I can put my palm on the screen and try to write and see if there is anything registered from my palm. And as you guys see here, after I moved my palm on the screen, there is no input from my palm, which means that the palm rejection works quite well. Let's now have a close-up look and see how the writing experience is and how is the accuracy of the pen tip here. Here in this video, I'm trying to showcase the lag that you have between when you touch the screen with a pen and the moment that it is registered. Of course, this depends on the application you use here. Here I have the cursive application from Google. As you guys see that there is a slight lag here when we use the time lapse here, but I would say that based on my experience in normal usage, in normal writing case, you would not feel this lag that you guys also see here in this video. Let's continue with the pen accuracy here. Here I'm trying to see where the input is registered on the device and how is the feeling when you're writing with it with the pen tip here. As you guys see, when I tilt the pen, the registration of the pen on the device is slightly off, and this is much better actually. It is more accurate on the original one. So original one feels like where you are touching the screen it is going to be registered, but in the Lite version, the new version, it is slightly off. So that would make it, for writing I would not see any difference, but when you're drawing and you want to be more accurate, I will recommend to get the original USI 2.0 pen from Penoval, which is working with the USB-C charging. And here also you guys see the close-up look of these pen tips, again to show the differences here between these two pen tips and how it feels when you're writing with it. So for the conclusion, I can say that the new Lite USI 2.0 pen from Penoval is a solid pen. It feels good in the hand. It also writes quite well. But as I mentioned, there are differences with the original one here. And the main difference, in my opinion, is the battery situation here. If you want to use physical batteries, if you prefer that, you go with the Lite version, and if you prefer the USB-C charging, you go with the older original USI 2.0 pen from Penoval. One more thing that I found out also, that if you want to do more drawing, I will recommend the original one because of the pen tip accuracy here, but for writing that doesn't have any much difference. Actually, I prefer the Lite version because of slightly more friction on the pen tip. That was it for this video, and catch you guys on the next one.